Now, this is a game I have been wanting to play for so long, but it was always too early in the season. I think now that we're at week 6, it's finally time to play this. Let's play contender or pretender, Zach.
Contender or pretender? Turn me up.
We both brought 3 teams. We'll go one by one, and we'll say if we think the team is a contender or a pretender. I'll go first because Zach went first on last segment. First team. Zach, is this team a contender or a pretender? I have Los Angeles Chargers.
Ooh, I'm going to say contender just based off the talent on that offense alone. I know I call these guys contenders every single time you bring them to the plate. They haven't really proved me right, but I'm going to ride with them again. I'm going to say they're a contender.
I don't know why. I shook my head yes when you said that, as if I agreed with you. I don't. I think they're a pretender mainly because of their coach's decisions. I think that their defense gives up way too many points for all the talent it has, even though I did technically pick them to win this week. But they just give away too many points, and their coach just has horrible coach instincts. I think he was much better as a coordinator, not as a head coach making the coaching decisions. And I think the ultimate downfall of this team is going to be Brandon Staley, most likely on his last year with this team.
Fair enough.
What you got?
My first team, the Indianapolis Colts. Sitting at 3-2 right now.
That's a pretender. They'll make the playoffs. They'll make the playoffs, I think, in my opinion, but that's a pretender.
That's kind of where I was at, too. I think they're a playoff team, not necessarily Super Bowl team. I brought a couple of those.
Next one. This team plays the Chargers this week, actually. I have the Chargers beating them. Zach, Cowboys, contender or pretender?
I'm going to tell you right now, because I also have the Cowboys at my number 2 pick.
Ooh.
It's hard. It's hard to say. I know it was kind of one bad week. Dak had one of his Dak games, 3 interceptions.
No. Okay, hold on. No. Dak has been ass. This defense has carried how Dak has been playing. Yeah. Dak has been so bad.
I feel like...
No, Dak is bad.
Okay. I'll agree with you because I don't look at his stats. But
you know what? Next week...
I feel like I've watched, other than last week, he hasn't been awful.
Okay, continue.
I'm gonna say their defense keeps them a contender, especially in the NFC.
Okay, I don't think they can do it. I say pretender. I thought up until like week 4, and the San Francisco game has no impact on this. It's just their offense can't produce. Their defense is doing everything. They're very similar to the Steelers, in my opinion. So I just don't think that their offense will be able to do it for them.
Okay. So we disagree on that one. I'll go with my third. A team that's playing decent, looking all right. I know what you're going to say right off the bat. I'm going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What do you think?
I think they're going to win that division, but I don't think that they
You think they win that division, huh?
Yeah, I think they are performing the best out of that division.
Cool. I also agree with you on that. I didn't think you'd agree with me on that. And then, I'm going to mirror pretty much exactly what you said. I think they get into the playoffs, win that division, and I don't know. I've only really seen Baker Mayfield play one playoff game, and it was just one of the worst things I've ever seen. So
it's pain.
Yeah. So who knows? What's your third team?
My last one, Baltimore Ravens, contender or pretender?
I'm going to say contender. I feel like Lamar Jackson is going to carry this team.
I said in the show doc, I literally wrote contender ?
Yeah.
Because they should have it. And I don't think they're going to have another. I mean, coming into this week, I'm pretty sure they had no drops. This is just an outlier game. But they're going to get healthier. That defense is getting better. And I do think it just takes time to install an offensive system with a brand new scheme like they did this year with Todd Monken. So I think they are definitely, especially with the Bengals struggling right now, they're in the upper echelon of the AFC. I don't think they're in the, like the Bills, Chiefs, Dolphins tier, but I still think that they have a chance to go for it.
Yeah, I think the Ravens, like it's been mentioned a lot on Twitter, like I think the Steelers just kind of got the Ravens figured out.
Yeah.
Lamar
Jackson is 1-4
against us. They look so bad most of the time when they play the Steelers. I think if you look past the Steelers game, I think they're a pretty freaking good team, man.
To be completely honest with you, I wasn't listening to a thing you just said.
My leg looks like Picasso. see, God damn it. You?
I think you know the answer.
You. Oh my God. This man, he needs to be studied in a lab.
I can explain everything.
No, he can't.
I can explain.
There is no shot.
The Lakers.
I'm not going to let you choose the Lakers.
Damn
Pick
it.
something else. We made such a mess. I am a casual.
We are mega casuals.